Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is OG, and today we're going to be doing some pro gameplay. Now, originally, because I've gotten tons of requests about this, to record myself live during a tournament, and that's what I did this morning. But I just got my Elgato yesterday, so I kind of recorded it with the Elgato. Usually, I do like two separate files, but I did one file, and so I had my game volume on full volume, and forehead, and it was like 10 times louder than my voice. So unfortunately that got kind of screwed up, but I'm gonna go over it and it's gonna be just as epic. Not It was really epic the first time, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of good moments, but I'll try to recapture them. But first off, big shout out to Kairos and Lex for hosting these community tournaments. They always invite me, they're always a lot of fun, so I really appreciate them, and I know everyone else that participates does too. And it's just like, it's nice having like a break from just like really sweaty tournaments. So that's why I wanted to do it with this one, but I'll do it for their next one, hopefully. And actually, I can't spoil anything, but let's hop into the first game. All right, guys, so this tournament kind of had a twist. So it was a draft. So you get to ban one brawler and then you draft two, not in a row, but it goes like snake format. So I got the second pick and I picked 8-bit, and he did pretty good for me, like overall, like pretty happy. You can see this first game's like a little rough though, just because he's so slow. So Lonestar is kind of iffy for me, just because like you need to be by the action to do well, and like it's hard being by the action sometimes. It's just like unlucky spawns. So you can see Jeff stealing my kill there. A little unlucky, but right now I'm in the center of the map, like, so I should be by like all the action. And you can see Bobby's just like, we're chipping each other. So Bobby played the first one too, and he finished 6th. So he wanted to redeem himself, and we were down a player, so he was allowed to play in the second one. So you can see I'm finally picking up a kill, take out Uday. Bobby is just like trying to poke me, but I can definitely outburst him if he gets close enough. And you can see I really want to kill Bobby. It's kind of like, I don't know, it was like fun. Like I said, it's not like a serious like super sweaty tournament and stuff. We're all just like enjoying ourselves. So it's definitely a nice break from like the regular competitive stuff. You can see RC is like really pressuring me here, and just because I'm so slow and he was one punch off, he does take me out. I got that extra life, but you spawn without any ammo, right? So I couldn't do anything, unfortunately, but I do keep my spot in the middle, and we do get a kill there, I think. Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, we did manage to kill Shadow there. He had a good amount of stars, so that's gonna like save this game a little bit. Before that, we had like one kill maybe. And oh my god, Jigsaw on this Mortis, he was just like third partying everyone so hard and just like doing that all game. So Mortis was definitely a really good pick, just because he'd like not spawn camp, but just like wait till like someone's like out of ammo or low, and then he'd just like swoop in, like as you can see I'm doing again. But he does get taken out. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick up that kill. Yude got the last hit on him, and that's going to be game 1. I didn't do very well. I think I got 7th, so I think I did better than Bobby. Alright guys, game number 2 is on Hotpoint, I believe it's called, and my brawlers were 8-bit and Tara. So I actually really liked my draft, like the later the games went on. Tara was like, I think she was the last pick. Like, it was Tara, Jesse, and someone else. But I chose Tara, and like it actually like turned out pretty good. So this game, I feel like it's a bit of a struggle too. I know I had a really slow start to the tournament, but pretty much all I want to do is just like build off my super. So I'm running around looking for Bobby. That's free super. So I get in the center of the map, and I hope to like just third party some guys. So unfortunately, I only get one card connecting, and Jigsaw's just there to do like his Mortis stuff. And you know, I get like a crappy spawn, kind of. I'm like way out there. I want to spawn like close to the action, like I said in the last one. And you can see right now, I think we're in last place. We don't have a kill or anything, and it's just like not looking too good for us. So we're trying to salvage this game, and I am getting like really close to my super. I know it doesn't show, but I think I'm a few cards off, and I think I'll just kill Jeff here. Yeah. So I almost get coins though. If he got a shot off there and I died, that would have been like such a forehead moment. But I survived, and my little healing thing's following me around too. So, but it does coin me there, and like you see the spawn he got, it was great. Of course, I don't get that kill. Jeff managed to get it, and you know, I just get taken out by the Primo. So we're really not doing like too good. I think we have 1 kill this game, and we don't get the best spawn. Like, that's kind of a tough matchup when he has positioning like that. So he does have his super, so I gotta like respect it a little bit. So I'll just like wait until someone else distracts him, and then hopefully I can go in and get a kill. But right now I'm pretty sure I'm in last. So I'm just looking to get one person, and I see Fizzy Soda, and Shadow gets it. And I think I managed to kill Shadow at the end, but that like 6-star would have been so nice. And we finished 9th that game. So the only like positive is we can't really do much worse than that. I suppose there's 10th. Hopefully we can turn it around. Alright guys, the next map is Thousand Lakes, I think it's called. But anyways, this is a really good map for 8-bit. So Piper obviously was one of the brawlers that was banned. You know, pretty much like all the OP brawlers were banned. So there were a few like mediocre ones that were banned. I was surprised, like someone banned Frank. But you can see like 8-bit should do really well on this map, and I'm off to probably like one of my best starts so far. Just get an early kill. And now me and Bobby are kind of like pinching this guy, but I want the kill, so I'm like trying to get Bobby to leave him alone. And there's Jigsaw, who's in first right now by like a mile. I think he got first both games, maybe, I don't know. And you can see I just can't like finish off Bobby, and Shadow takes me out, so kind of sloppy shooting for me. I spawned right back in, but that 100% should have been a kill. I don't know how I missed that. So we're in a weird spot again, just because we're kind of close to the action, but I don't know, like we need to get some kills because I don't want to finish like last or like 6th like Bobby did. And right here, Fizzy Soda could actually kill us, but he chose not to for whatever reason, and we're kind of in the middle of everything. So I look to finish off the Colt. He's 1-shot, and then I want to get Jigsaw. He's also 1-shot, and like I think I do get the Colt here, so at least I get a kill. And then the Mike's gonna like pick on me though, and I'm so slow I can't do anything because it's Dynamite versus 8-bit, and I'll get taken out. Good shots from RC, and he almost gets a double kill there. His bomb was like a little off, I guess. So we're just gonna like try heading to the action, getting like any kills that we can, just because we really need to like place decently in this one. Otherwise, you know, we're falling like pretty far behind, even though it's like all like really close. Obviously, you know, Bobby's there just to like get us out of our slump a little bit, and Jigsaw is gonna go for us, but he'll just auto aim our turret and we'll take him out. So that really helped out, just because Jigsaw was in first, I think, and he had like 5 stars, so that like boosted us up to rank 3. Alright guys, so this is Skull Creek, and you'll notice I'm like rotating. That's because we didn't know like what line the maps were, so I wanted to save my 8-bit for some of the longer range maps. And you can only use each brawler 5 times, so you can't just like draft one and like use it 5 times in a row. Like Jigsaw can't play Mortis 10 times. And you can see he's on the Mortis again. He just got a kill, and we'll take out Bobby. So that's a pretty good start for us too. A lot of these games aren't very high scoring because a lot of these guys are like good players, so they know what they're doing, and they don't just like rush in. So we really want to kill this bull here, and luckily he like walks back into our shot, so we're getting like really good like results so far. Unfortunately, Bobby does get taken out there. We just couldn't get that last hit on him, and you can see the Dynamite's doing work actually, but there's a bull right here, so that's gonna be really good for our super. And our little healing minion will go down. Kind of unfortunate. You know, those guys are just such great little helpers, but we're kind of like getting away from some of the action now. The spawns are like changing to the top side of the map, so I'm just gonna like rotate over there. I'm assuming it's over there, but you know, I'm not gonna have a really good time like fighting a Dynamite on this map and just getting like poked from a Poco as well. So I see Jigsaw has 5 stars. Definitely gonna keep an eye on him. And again, with Tara, you just want to build up your super, and we see Bobby, so you know that's like a free kill. So we'll just take Bobby out, and I think we're in like 2nd right now, or like something like that. Like we're doing pretty good. Jigsaw's like definitely been getting a lot of kills. He has 5 stars right now, so I'm pretty sure he's in first. But we also see Shadow there, so if we can build up our super, that's like a free kill. Like any of these guys, they're all like really squishy, and you can just see like the healing minions doing so much work. It's just hanging on, 100 HP, but Bobby does take it out. And unfortunately we couldn't finish off the Jessie, so we'll go for the Rico, and we do get the Rico. The healing minion again doing work, but you know, unfortunately we got pinched pretty hard, so Jeff finishes off. And I think we're gonna spawn in too late to do anything, but we did get number 2 this game. Yeah, so we got number 2. Definitely can't complain about that. Jigsaw is still doing really well. Mortis was just such a good pick, and he's like dominating right now. Alright guys, game number 5, and we are back on the 8-bit. So this is actually a really good map for 8-bit. Unfortunately, we did spawn by a spike, so if he really wanted to, he could chase us down and just like kill us really easily, I think. But we'll just start like building up our super, and we see Bobby, so you know, free kill. And we are, look, we're in the middle, but it's not like that bad here because we have our turret set up, and you know, we can just like poke everyone. So we take out Bobby. We're gonna focus on RC a little bit here, but you know, we don't want to overextend, and luckily we get a good spawn with Bobby, so he's gonna be right beside us again. So I think I'll just go over and take him out this time, or try to at least. So he's got a healing station that I can't go near, and like it's just such a struggle like taking it out. So we'll just like third party here a little bit, and we'll take out Bobby again. And we see Jigsaw gone to the bush there actually, so we're just gonna like try setting up here and just like hopefully we can like third party a kill. So the Crow, Jigsaw, and the Primo are all really good targets. So we do take out Jigsaw here, which is really good. He's choking this game. He's not doing well at all. We do get pinched, but we're right back in there with our extra life. We see Bobby. So, you know, when we see Bobby, we're going to go for him. That's just the rule of the Lonestar tournament for us. And he's like doing a good job, like pinching over a little bit. But unfortunately, you can see Bobby really didn't want to die to us again. So he just like ran at the Poco. And, you know, we get sandwiched here. So I don't want to die to Jigsaw, so I tried like going back a little bit, but luckily a real Canadian came and third partied and kind of like saved our life a little bit, or like spared it for a second, I guess, because we do get like 2K'd here and taken out by the spike. So the spike's obviously like really good against 8-bit when there's like walls to work with. So we're spawning in kind of late, but you know, we can still manage to make it to the middle and hopefully grab a kill. The Poco does get taken out, but we're just gonna like, we want to get Shadow really bad, but honestly, we'll take anyone at this point. So I think we get Jigsaw. Yeah, we get Jigsaw last second with the full clip, and we would have got Yude too, but we ran out of time, unfortunately. But I think we did rank 4. I mean, anything above top 5, like I'll take. I think Jigsaw got like last or second last that game, so we're catching up slowly. I think we're in like 4th right now or something. All right, guys. So game number 6, it is on Hot Maze. Now, I never like really played this map too much. I think I played it with Chief Pat like once in Duo Showdown or something in one of his vids. But besides that, I'm not like too familiar with like the smaller Showdown maps. And you can see Jigsaw, he's on the Mortis trying to team, just doing what Jigsaw does. And he's just waiting for people to start fighting, and he'll like follow us like slowly. Like look at him like sneaking up. So I see Bobby, you know, that's usually free kill. Oh, my reload speed got me. Bobby's excited about that one. So he gave me like the little spin. 168 HP, a little unlucky, but you know, we are building up our super, and we can definitely take out this Jessie here. We just got to play our cards right. Little pun with Tara there, right? So I get my super, and I'll just take her out. And you know, I probably could have done it without my super, but I wanted to get that healing thing going as well, and it just did so much work for me last game. And we can see Bobby, it's doing work for me right now too. So Bobby's trying to sneak up behind us. We'll just like get a few cards off of him. You can see Jigsaw, his camping has finally paid off, but we're there to like finish off Jigsaw. So really good kill for us, and we're getting pinched here, so you know, we're gonna go down, just because give the kill to anyone but Bobby. So we'll spawn back in, and I think we're getting like close to a super, which is gonna be really good. Or we do have our super, sorry. And I could go for Moonlight, but he does have like the shield on, so unless he like really bothers me, like I'll just try to like show my super, like, you know, don't like mess with me. But he's like going for me, so I decided to just super him, get my healing thing out, and then I'm like really close to my super again. But I don't really want to fight Moonlight, like I said. He only has 2 stars, and he's not really my target. Like Jigsaw and Bobby, those are who I want to go for. So I see that they kind of group up here, I think, I remember. But it's hard to get like a Mortis in your super if he knows you have super. So I just settled for Bobby, and we do manage to take out Bobby. And I thought I could take Jigsaw here with my healing guy. He had bats too, unfortunately, and I was like 1 heal off from staying alive, but he does take me out. We finished 3rd, but Jigsaw is running out of Mortis games. I think that's his last one, or his second last one. Alright guys, next up is Passage. And that was Jigsaw's last Mortis game. Like I said, you can only play each brawler 5 times. The rest of the time you got to use your second brawler. So I've been going 1-1 with Tara and 8-bit. I've been saving 8-bit for like the long range maps. So we see Bobby, definitely gonna go for him. It's usually a free kill. We'll poke Uday a little bit, and we have like total mid control, but this map's so weird. So we're gonna go for Jigsaw just because we don't want him to do well. Also, Jigsaw is aware of the Bobby strat, I guess, in Showdown. But like I'm in the middle of the map and like I don't see anyone. Like it's so frustrating and I'm so slow. And here I think I see Spike like peeking out a little bit. Yeah. And I saw him like for a second, so I knew he was there, and he's gonna like we're gonna trade here, I think. So he does get his super, but I'll take him out, and then I'm just so slow. Like at the slow too, he'll kill me. But I spawned back in, so you know, not really any harm done. He's not really our target. We're going for Jigsaw, and then I'll try poking Shadow, but we have like mid control, and it's just we see Bobby. So gotta go for Bobby. It's looking really promising, and then one shot off and we get third partied like so hard from Fizzy Soda. I had no idea he was there, and I was one shot off from killing Bobby, so that one hurt. Then we spawn in like the top left corner, and it takes us like 2 hours to walk to the middle of the map. So that was like definitely the main downside of choosing 8-bit. Like he's really strong, he's just so slow, and like, you know, you need to be by the action. So this game was like really frustrating for me. We got a little lucky with like getting third partied and stuff. So we see Colt. I think we do manage to take him out. Yeah. And then we get too close to the Primo, I think. And we're getting pinched by Crow too. So we want to keep our distance here. But, you know, like I said, I'm going for kills. And I do get taken out by RC. And then the Crow just survives. If the boomerang hit him on the way back, he would have died. But we got 7th place. So that kind of ruins like our hot streak. But Jigsaw got like last that game, I think, again. So without his Mortis, he's not doing so hot. So there are repeats of maps. Obviously, we're on Island Invasion, and we did really well with our 8-bit here last time. So I figured I'd just like use him again and save Tara for the last 2 games. So we're off to a really good start. We get an early kill, and that takes us to 1st place. Now we'll just like look to bother like the people around us. So right now, unfortunately, we couldn't get that kill, but I think me and Fizzy Soda are tied for 2nd, and then Jigsaw's in 1st. So I see Bobby, so I'm gonna go for him, of course. And then, fortunately, I couldn't finish the Crow off. I think I was out of ammo or something, and you know, Jigsaw is gonna be there to kill him. I almost steal the kill. It was really close, but he does manage to finish it off. And we're gonna chase down a little bit by the Carl here, and Bobby's like little mama's hug stops me from regenning, which definitely a pain. But, you know, we'll get Bobby back for that one. So Fizzy Soda again, just coming in like third partying my kills. So I'm gonna spawn back in, and I'll just like run up to him and auto aim him. I was really aggravated after he did that to me on the last map. Didn't let me farm my Bobbies. So Bobby got his like turret, and you know, that's gonna be it for us, unfortunately. If we had one more shot, we could have got him. But he did manage to get us that time. So I don't think we spawned too far from mid. Maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. We spawned bottom right corner. Probably like the furthest distance from the action. So it's gonna be that long trot back. But we do catch Uday like hanging out a little too much, and we do take him out with some good shots. Then we see Jigsaw, so we get to like right back into the middle in the nick of time, and then I think we're in 1st right now. But Real Canadian really like has a thing for us. He's done that to us like 4 times. It's kind of toxic. And then Bobby will grab a kill, but I think we're in 1st right now. So it's actually been like a pretty like low scoring game, and I'm just like praying like nobody gets any kills, because I really need a 1st place finish right now. So I see Bobby, I'm gonna go for him one more time. And I think, oh, okay, he just survives. But it turns out okay, because we did get 1st that game. Our first feels good, man. Alright guys, so we are tied in 2nd still, I think. And I gotta finish it off with Tara. So Tara's not too bad. This is the map that we played originally. I think it was like 3 games in, and we see Fizzy Soda right there. So we're tied with him right now, by the way, and Jigsaw's ahead of us by 2 kills. So we're looking to kill them. And unfortunately, I didn't know the spike was there, so I got kind of caught out. Definitely not the start we were looking for. And you know, Bobby's doing a good job on giving Jigsaw his super. So again, we just want to build up our super and then like go for someone with high. with high stars, and we managed to get like 2 kill steals there, so that was really good. That's like a lot of what Lonestar is. It's just like being in the right place in the right time. So we're getting pinched like really hard here. Now I really don't want to give Bobby the kill, so I give it to iFizzy Soda, which definitely doesn't really make sense if you're like trying to be competitive, because I'm tied with him right now, and he's like popping off a little bit, but I didn't want to give Bobby the kill. So I'm coming up on Shadow, and he has 4 stars, so he definitely needs to keep his distance from me. So he gets way too close, and I do take him out, and then I got my healing thing up, which is really nice. And me and Jigsaw are just gonna play like some hide and go seek. He gives up. I don't know why. He definitely had the advantage there. Maybe he thought I was close to my super, and we see Bobby, but he does the same thing that we did. He didn't want to give me the stars, so he just like runs into someone else. And then Braden's BMing him a little bit, so we gotta like go look around for stars because 30 seconds left, and I think we're doing okay right now. I'm pretty sure. I think we're like top 3 or something. So I see the Colt like pushing up on me a little bit, and he did get too close. So Shadow doesn't know I'm here, so I'm gonna like wait till he gets too close, and I'll take him out. And then I'm gonna go for Jigsaw as well. So I just solo suck Jigsaw and get like my healing out, and then he can't really do anything here unless I screw it up. So I think he just kind of gives up, which like works out really well for us. And then we try getting 1 more kill. Bobby kills us last second, but it's okay. We did like really well that game. We got second. So I think I'm in first after that one by a few points, and like I just need to finish top 5, or if I finish like lower than top 5 and Jigsaw gets like top 3 or something, he gets first. So we're heading into the last game, and it's like the second map that we played, and I did trash on this map the first time. I used 8-bit, and we run into Jigsaw, and you can see I auto aim, and because he's in the grass, it just goes wide. So I try like juking him out a little bit, but like, you know, auto aim, can't really do that. So we're definitely not off to the start that we wanted. And then I don't know, this bull's in here either, so definitely really slow start for us. We just get mowed down from the bull, and it's looking a little panicky, but like once we get like in a good position and we can like start farming supers, I think we'll be okay. So I'm trying to like not to freak out too much. So RC didn't know I was in there until like too late, and then he tries jumping away, but you know, I catch him with my Tara. So this map's really good for like tanks and like just sneaky like people. So we do get Fizzy Soda here, which is really nice kill for us because he's also our competition, and we'll just farm our super off of Moonlight. And luckily our little healing guy just stays alive. I don't know if we get much value, but we do steal a kill there from Yude, and Jigsaw's bear will lock onto us, so we definitely need to be careful about that. And it's getting some healing too, kind of annoying, but we're actually doing like pretty decent now compared to our start. And 300 HP, we'll just hang on a little bit. I think we get pinched here though. I just want to build my super up. Like, I don't mind dying to these guys because none of them are like really like close to me in the leaderboards. So I just got my super, and I'll be fine when I spawn in. I know where they are, so I'm just gonna head over to the action, and I see Bobby. I see Bobby take out Braden here, and I'm like, oh, thank you, Bobby, 5 stars. So I spit on him a little bit. You know, we were kind of like having like a rivalry the whole time. And then we're like doing really well right now. I think we're in first place actually. So I'm just like trying not to die, and like if I see Jigsaw, I'll go for him, or like Fizzy Soda. But we do lose like first place like in the last few seconds off of one of those kills. And we do finish second, which is gonna secure us first. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. So we did manage to pick up first, and I think we qualify for like their Lonestar League that they're planning out or something. It's still in the works, so I don't know all the details, but you know, I'm like kind of like cleaning up all these like showdown tournaments. Me and Patchy won the Duo Stars League when we played it, and then we won, well, I just won this today. So, you know, maybe if 3v3 doesn't work out, I'll just go to Showdown. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Again, big shout out to Kairostime Lex for hosting these community tournaments. Everyone really likes them, and it's just like, it's fun for me because it's not like stressful, and like it's just casual. I get to enjoy myself, and like we're friends with like everyone who's in it pretty much. We all know each other, so we just joke around like in the room and stuff. But it's a really good time. I really enjoy them, so definitely. Oh, look who it is, Trash. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for checking out the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.